on the bench, and that I think will undermine them rather a bit. Pablo Feijó, but still they a side who have beaten as well. They too have a guy, I think he hasn't shone yet, but I think Vladimir tries both of them. Lots of points, 52 on the 25-year-old, very promising new referee on the scene. So it's Russia in the white strip here. Big, strong, powerful team. And watch out for numbers 11 and numbers 1 for them. Spain, smaller, but terriers. And quick as well, very quick.
Rhys Thomas just waiting to see if there was any advantage there to the Russian side.
And of course, Russia certainly, I think, have stepped up their abilities here. I know they're in the Shield semi-final, but they've been very close to the others, big teams. And they will, of course, be hosting the Rugby World Cup Sevens in Moscow in June next year. Now, here's Ostrusko. And there's Simplikovic, and he's gone straight away. Well, he's been terrific through every game, and that makes it, he's 5 in a row, 1 in every round that he's played. Denis Simplikovic from the Moscow team from NSA, which also has a side here with the experience in the one of the club international competitions here.
Just really looks the part, doesn't he? Arm tucked under the left, ball rather tucked under the left arm. Good, strong, fast runner, and an excellent finish. But some good work from Ostrusko as well in giving him the space out wide.
Simplikovic with just his 3rd appearance, 22-year-old, very promising. He played last season in Hong Kong, and he's certainly making his mark here in Dubai.
Conversion was good from Perov.
And they can be very important, can't they, those conversions? Had so many close games. There's the big man of Spain, Javier Genosa, one of the 6 players in their squad who were playing internationals and 15s a couple of weeks back in Africa against Namibia and Zimbabwe, doing well as well in the Tri-Nations tournament. Little cares and those moments. Well, it's all about possession, isn't it?
Yeah, Javier Carrion, there's absolutely no reason why he should have dropped that pass. But, you know, you get into day 2, you've had lots of rugby, you've got to concentrate your fitness levels. These guys are supremely fit. They're well conditioned. But, of course, you know, there's a little bit upstairs that's also got to make sure that you're focusing at all times and stopping those basic errors. The accurate teams are the winning teams.
So Russia come again. Ostrusko, lovely offload into the hands of Perov. Perov, the captain. Try number 2. Dmitry Perov from the Pod Muscovy club. And that's his 16th try, his first in this tournament. Now, what a start by the Russians. The Russians are coming.
They're on the charge. Ostrusko very much part of the play again. It just shows you how important those guys up front, the role that they can play. You see it from DJ Forbes for New Zealand. You saw it here from Ostrusko from Russia. And Perov, who's very much the playmaker. He's got good skills getting over in the corner. He'll try and convert his own try.
So here's Dmitry Perov, the 28-year-old, in his 17th tournament. He's been a regular because, of course, they aren't one of the core teams. They have an invitation to come play here. And, of course, I was thinking back to Glasgow, back end of last season, and they hammered Spain. I know it was a game with lots of tries by both, but 33-19. Prior to that, they beat France 12-10. They beat USA before them as well. And they have, sometimes they've got sort of inspirational performances. Not easy, knocked on, and the collision there with Pedro Martin. Well, accidental. Rather nasty clash, that.
Terrible clash. Babiev there. Of course, you've got one man going in one direction, another in another. and with the arm out.
Of course, it means it's... There he is, Pedro Martin. It's sort of like a car crash, isn't it? When someone's going 30 one way and the other's going 30, it's a 60-mile-an-hour crash. If you know what I mean.
No, it worked out what you meant.
Lavino, scrum half, away. Good work by Ilya Babayev. Still in the hands of Spain. Well, that was very close, practically lateral it was. Oh, nice break coming here. This is the man who was down just now, Pedro Martin. Certainly recovered well. Quite useful sometimes being short, isn't it? You can duck under. Oh, what a try! Pedro Martin. Well, he's only 10 stone and a half. 25-year-old, a little scrum half in the 15s game. What a terrific try this.
Yeah, when you talk about individualism on the field, he's just taken a terrible knock, and here he comes, just sidestepping, dummying, and getting his way through. Again, a guy with terrific pace, and that was a really important scoreline that for the Spaniards, because they've got the conversion as well, and that keeps them competitive.
I just love that duck underneath the arm that was from the Russian defender. It does help sometimes to be not very tall. He's about 5'7", I think, and just over 10 stone. Lovely try, his third one of the tournament. Pedro Martin. So Russia are now under pressure. Taken by Simplikovic. This is Greshev, someone who started playing sevens for Russia 7 seasons ago. You only get 1 or 2 during the seasons. They are a handful, I must say. Strushko goes in, doesn't get the tackle of his opposite number 1, Ignacio Martin. Just 20 seconds to go in this first half. 12-7 to Russia at the moment, the first 2 early tries. And they've got a penalty here. One last chance to add to that with this last play.
Yeah, they'll spread their wings as well. Just with Goshev on the one side and Simplikovic on the other side. Can they find some space through? This is an excellent, lovely dummy. Now there's an extra man, yeah.
An advantage here. Well, they'll go for the tap. Oh, was that kicked away? Well, if they hadn't seen that, maybe if Rhys Thomas had seen it, looked to me he kicked it away or threw it away. Not allowed to do that. Get a yellow card. But maybe I got it wrong. Maybe it was accidental. Is he going to go for the penalty? No. Tap penalty it is. Into the hands there of Gavrilyushin. Pirouetting is Greshev. Away via Perov. Quite a tall, big, strong side. This is Goroshilov. They like the contact. Not so with Spain. We'd like to let the ball spin around, stretch across the field. Still this last play of the first half.
Another turnover for Spain.
Important. Can they attack here from deep in their own 22? Often the best place to attack from. Oh, a danger here. This is Ostryshko. No, it's not. It's Goroshilov. What's the decision? Try given. Nikolai Goroshilov right on the half-time. And that really does stretch Russia's advance.
Well, the ball going from one side to the other. There might have been some questions about whether or not this ball was under control. There we go. Perfect try. Good call there. The referee got from his assistant referee, but it was the Spaniards that had the ball in hand in their 22, playing a dangerous game.
Absolutely. Yeah, just a careless flick back. So half-time it is, and Russia now stretch with a lead of 12 points. They'll be much more comforted now with that buffer between them. 19-7.
Ready, Captain?
So Spain, they've got to get at least 2 tries. And a conversion to add to that. Oh, well taken. That's Canosa. Javier Canosa inside to Ignacio Martin. He's going to get away. He's got away. Gavriushin couldn't hold him back, nor could Dmitry Perov. Ignacio, well, he's been around Spain many a year. His first appearance was 8 years ago in Bordeaux.
That's the benefit of having tall fellows in your side there, Canosa, and then Ignacio Martin with the finishing touches. A great start this for the Spaniards in the second half. They really looked like they were a little out of kilter in the last portion of the first half, but they've come back into the mix. And nothing wrong with a conversion as well, so they're 1 score away from the Russians.
Now it's on the wire. 5 points the difference, that's all. Good, vital time to come back. Russia will be on edge. Up goes Glenn Rolls. Pressure here, real pressure again, produced by Ignacio Martin. But the kick through. Gavriushin been doing a lot of work here, but it's still in the hand of Spain with Ignacio Martin again. And this is Pedro Martin. Oh, lovely run. Under the post he's going. Another brilliant try by the 25-year-old from the Costa del Sol. Little man on the field, but what an impact.
Well, it is very much a cliche, but there is no substitute for sheer pace. Just have a look at this. Just a little body swerve as well, a light one. And Pedro Martin just with all the legs that's needed.
One of the things I love about Spain, maybe it's because I think about myself, because if you're small, you can still be an absolute star in the game of rugby sevens.
Well, if you can do the 110-1-3, that's even better, isn't it?
I wished I had. Carlin Isles, yes, of USA.
Well, someone asked you if you'd done it, if you'd managed to do a 10-5 for the 100, you said, I've forgotten.
Lovely. Well, 21-19. Spain have turned it over. 21-19. Now the pressure is on Russia with Gavriushin, Sergei Gavriushin from the Spartak Moscow club. Well, what I love now about these sevens is you just cannot predict who's going to win any game almost. Away in the hands of Gorishilov. Here's Ostrushko. There you are. Big, strong, and still with the ball in hand. Can offload, and does. Via Gavriushin into the hands of Simplikovic. Oh, he stepped through. Can he slide? He's just stopped 1 meter out.
The ball's available to be played.
Oh, my word. How close was that? Just tripped. Oh, and exciting moments for Alexander Aleksenko, Russia's new coach. And this man, so near there, recalled Russia in the lead.
Well, it looks like he's really struggling as well, Nigel. He's maybe taken a smack to the shoulder, fallen badly. This is some worry, this, for the Russians. Just a shake of the head there from Denis Simplikovic.
Well, I think he's been one of the stars in the whole tournament, actually. Oh,
really
look how unlucky that was. He probably stretched a muscle there, I would have thought. Well, no, is he okay? No, he's being caught off. He's going off now.
Looks like he's done a groin.
Yeah, you could see the stretch there, couldn't you, as he tried to keep his feet on the grass.
Now this is where they can be dangerous, the Russians. They spent a lot of time in their own half of the field, especially their 22. They looked a little bit prone there to the danger that the Spanish showed. But Spain have not managed to clear this ball deeply enough. Can they win the line out? Yeah. It's crucial.
And Russia have brought on another tall man, Vladislav Lazarenko, is out on the left wing now. But Spain ball from the line out, not straight, not straight. Sometimes you get away with it, but Rhys Thomas, no, accurate he is. Oh no, must have been some
Yep.
obstruction in the line-out. Sorry.
Initially, I thought that it might not have gone 5 meters.
Yes. So it's a tap penalty. Nice move, this one. Wide out here immediately. Lazarenko. Now, what's the decision here? Just come on as replacement. Does he ground it?
I think you're going to see a superb try here.
He's got it.
He's done so well to get this ball down. Have a look at this there. Brilliant effort from him with his feet just about on the touchline.
What a game it is. We said there'd be a few tries in this one, and that's another that gives Russia the lead again with just 2 minutes to go. 24-21, and the conversion still be attempted by Dmitry Tverov. They're wonderfully balanced, these two teams. Different styles, but that was a beautiful move, wasn't it?
Brilliant finish, yep. The conversion from Perov not over, but the unsung hero with the Russians here is Ostrushko, who really opened up space there for Lazarenko. A terrific finish.
Just the one new man in the squad, and he looks very promising indeed. Comes from the club called Krasnodar, and Krasnodar, I think, are the only team or club in the world who only play sevens. He looks very useful, but still time for Spain with a minute and a half. Tudela setting it up. One of those who plays sevens and 15s for international level. This is Heredia. They've got a wide out man, and that is Yaki Carter. Carter, oh yes, he's got it. Back comes Spain again. What a contest.
Explosive stuff here from Spain. Beautiful running, just getting into space. Yaki Carter did particularly well here because he might have been expected to offload. Just have a look now when he comes into picture. They're thinking about the offload. They took the dummy, did the Russians. They didn't tackle the ball carrier. First problem for them. And the second one, Carter just holding on to it and getting that vital scoreline, which could be a winning score.
26-24, back to Spain again, and that guy scoring his first try in the competition. What a time to get it. So 26-24, just under 30 seconds. There'll be a restart. One of the best contests of the whole tournament, this one. 26-50 points on the board.
Yeah, one of the highest scoring matches as well of the tournament.
So, the coach, Ignacio Incosti. Oh, heart must be beating here. Place in the Shield final. Good start kick, wasn't it? But will it be thrown into the line-out? It will. Decision of the referee, rightly so. Rhys Thomas, man who hopes to be a full surgeon in years to come. Just 25 at the moment, and there you are. It's Spain with the last laugh and the last score. Terrific contest, and so it's Spain who go through into the Shield final. But a wonderful contest between Spain and Russia, 26-24.